We didn't really.
Can you guys hear us now?
Here. So that is amazing. And last year.
Okay, if you can hear
It's very. Oh, there you go. You. I think you're gonna have to be a little more exuberant about it. I had to go all the way up to it.
it. All right, so everybody out there can hear us. I think you're on. Don't know what we're gonna do at the end. So we're good to go. You got it. Okay. Yeah.
I'd like to call to order the PCOE USD joint board meeting. For our flag salute, I'd request a moment of silence. We lost a former instructor, Greenville High School, who taught there for many decades, and who was also a coach and have a very large family in the Indian Valley area, and that would be Clyde Alexander. If you could take a moment for silence, I'd be welcome. Thank you. Board member Harrison, would you lead us in the flag salute?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you.
I'm hearing that no word there, they can't hear us, so I don't know how we have muted them. And I apologize, that was the delay. I got a text.
Can you hear us now? No.
That's, she was texting and that's not good here and it's.
Is it all on where it's supposed to be here? Yeah, it should be functioning.
We see you now.
Tell them to unmute and see if they can communicate with us.
We can hear you guys right now, just pitches sometimes. You guys have us?
That's it's gonna be.
Cool, all good.
Great, let's start with the Principals Recognition Awards. Invite our elementary school teacher to step up. Share his thoughts with us.
Yes, so hello, my name is Scott Corey, principal at Chester Elementary School. And is Susan Tangerino there as well? This is Dave. Oh, there we go. I have the pleasure of recognizing Blaine Kirby, one of our sixth grade students at Chester L. Unfortunately, well, as you all know, Blaine and his teacher are both at the outdoor Feather River Education Camp. And so we'll go with their internet while we've got it. So I would like to welcome his mother, Brianna, who's here as well. His father, Ray, could not be here, but great to have Brianna here. Comments from Mrs. Tandardino. Blaine is consistently respectful, kind, and a self-motivated student, staying on task regardless of the activity. He gives 100% effort He produces quality work with attention to detail. He is willing to help as well as teach others in the classroom. He is a pleasure to have in class and on the playground. And for my feelings personally, I would like to add that Blaine is a fine example of what it means to be a Chester volcano and a great role model for other students. It's a pleasure to have him as part of the Chester Elementary School family. Congratulations to Blaine and his parents for being selected and honored. Right, so Blaine, congratulations, buddy. Blaine, did you get to see your mom here earlier? You did, okay. You didn't wait, but she was crying. It's okay. Don't you leave it. There we go.
There you go.
Thank you, Blaine.
Thank you very much. And now I'd like to invite the Chester High School principal up.
Ladies and gentlemen, board members, proud parents, and fellow students, today I have the distinct honor of recognizing an extraordinary individual who has left an indelible mark on our school community. Gianna Tenferdino, while it is a daunting task to encapsulate all of her remarkable achievements, I will do my best to highlight just a few of the many accomplishments that make her deserving of the principal's award. Academically, Gianna has consistently stood out as a shining example of dedication and excellence. Her commitment to her studies has earned her recognition in the National Rural and Small Town Recognition Program, a testament to her academic prowess. She has also been honored with the prestigious Gold Lamp Award, an accolade that reflects her unwavering commitment to learning. Gianna's pursuit of knowledge has led to her receiving the Scholar Athlete Award, a testament to her ability to excel both on the field and in the classroom. Furthermore, her outstanding academic achievement speaks volumes about her intellect and her tireless pursuit of academic excellence. And let's not forget that she'll be serving as our student body president for the upcoming 2023-2024 school year, a position that reflects her leadership qualities and dedication to her fellow students. In the realm of athletics, Gianna has demonstrated her remarkable skills and leadership abilities time and again. She has served as team captain for not one, not two, but three sports: basketball, volleyball, and softball. Her leadership on the field and her ability to inspire her teammates have been pivotal in the success of our athletic program. Gianna's talent and hard work have not gone unnoticed, as she has also been awarded all league honors in both volleyball and basketball, proving herself to be an exceptional athlete. Beyond academics and athletics, Gianna has also found time to make a difference in her community and beyond. Her involvement in 4-H has resulted in her being awarded the Grand Champion Market Swine at the 2023 Plumas Sierra County Fair, showcasing her dedication to agricultural pursuits and the community. She has also dedicated her time to volunteer with the Girls Leadership Academy for Service in Sports, where she had the opportunity to take a visit down to Costa Rica to work with young people down there, thus empowering the next generation. And if that wasn't enough, Gianna has diverse interests and pursuits and pursues those with equal enthusiasm. In her free time, she enjoys wake surfing, snow skiing, and this was a surprise to me, beekeeping.
Yeah.
You don't see that a lot. A testament to her adventurous spirit and love for the outdoors. Somehow amidst all of her academic achievements and activities, she also has managed to work summer jobs at the Almanor Wake Sports and Forever Books, showcasing her strong work ethic and determination. In conclusion, Gianna Tenferdino is an exceptional individual who has not only excelled academically and athletically, but also made a positive impact on her community through her volunteer work and diverse interests. She embodies the spirit of a well-rounded, accomplished student who sets a shining example for all of us. One of the things I like to do when I give these awards is ask staff to describe this individual in one word. In doing that, these are the words that I received back: dedicated, enthusiastic, confident, resilient, driven, respectful, responsible, athletic, and intelligent. Gianna, we are immensely proud of your accomplishments, and we look forward to witnessing the incredible things you will undoubtedly accomplish in the future. Congratulations on receiving the Principal's Award, and thank you for being an inspiration to us all. And as you will notice, she was in her volleyball uniform. They have practice right now, so I told her she could leave right after, get back to practice. So, Gianna, you're welcome to get back. Thank you so much.
Say hi. Yes, come to the podium and move, so that way they can. There you go. Aw. There you go. Awesome, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Jean.
For our board meetings, we also set a time, set aside some time for our teachers to discuss about what's going on in the classroom. And this month, we'd like to invite Mr. Cragg to share some things with the board for a few minutes. Thank you.
Hi. Hello, everybody. How are you doing today? I'm Mr. Cragg or Devin Cragg, if you're not a student. So today I was asked to talk about my plans to bring drama back to Chester High. So it's not a super complicated plan. It's pretty straightforward, really. I don't have a huge drama club right now, but I'm hoping to see growth over the year. Some of my students have already started trying to come up with some ideas and trying to recruit a little bit to make our program a little bit bigger, though it's not necessary. We can work with the students that we have, and I think we'll have a good fun year. We're already off to a pretty good start, not just in drama, but across the board. So I'm feeling pretty good about things all around. But the reason I'm here today is to talk about drama. So let me talk about my plans in a nutshell, because really I'm thinking about a year out right now. So really my thoughts are just that to have a live performance at the end of each semester, and have those essentially be a culminating project and be a pretty large portion of the grade. Whereas instead of, because it's more of a participatory art rather than writing and stuff like that. That doesn't mean that we're not going to write. It just means that the largest portion of it is going to be focused on participation in the production itself. So I'm going to try, my goal is, and I just called the elementary school today to set up a performance in early January. So it's close to the end of the semester, but not so close, but I don't have it planned. And then do ones with a similar time frame at the end of the spring semester. So I'm looking to have a winter production and a spring production. We've actually already gone through the process of narrowing down some of the plays that we have, and we have selected one. It's actually a surprisingly somber piece, so I'm interested to see how that goes over. And I might hopefully that will do that. Just give it to the end. So I really want to expect that will, and I think I have some things that have where for the comments. So other than that, let me talk about the organization as well. Okay, so basically, each of my quarters are going to have a different focus. We started this quarter with character focus. We're talking about kind of the philosophy behind method acting, which is the philosophy behind character acting, and we're talking character effects. So we're going to work on our character acting skills, which involve researching characters, speculating about their life beyond what we know on the page, and then trying to use that to give you some cues for how to play the characters and add your own artistry to the action. You don't want to just take the stuff in the page and it's really bad. You want to bring it to life as part of that. Understanding the characters, like what we do on the page. I'll be doing studying next quarter. We're going to focus on how we can portray things well within the time frame and within place, and understand all the dynamics that go into the social and the socialization between the different elements and then I'm going to go into plot for third quarter and the last quarter is film adaptations, because my goal here is to make a connection between kind of I think traditional drama teaching, which focuses on theater production and how we take that and bring it to the modern industry, which is the film and entertainment industry, which goes way beyond stage production. Stage productions are still a part of being an actor or actress, but they're not necessarily the big part of pop culture that they need to be. And they're not necessarily the money makers. Most of the time, these days actors are going to the stage to graduate. More money, they also have to know how to work it well. So my goal is to do that. I have a little bit of experience in that. I've done a club and just kind of done it in class. But that club ends up being almost more than one club anyway. So again, the idea is to connect that modern industry and prepare students if that's the industry they want to work with. And
It's nice as well.
it is, yeah.
The answering process with your permission is that your base and production production after.
That's true. You could do some after school rehearsals, and I could request students with tutorials to try to make that work, but right now it's officially the 9-to-12 program. It doesn't do that. That's something we work on this year. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Like to ask our principal come back up and introduce our student representative to the governing board.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, parents and board members, it's with great pleasure and excitement that I stand before you today to introduce someone who really needs no introduction to our school community, Lucas Clemec, a name that has been synonymous with dedication, leadership, and commitment, is stepping into a new role as our student board representative. Lucas has been a part of our school since kindergarten, making him a true USD lifer, and his journey through our institution has been nothing short of remarkable. Lucas's passions for student engagement and advocacy have been evident from the early stages of his education. He's been actively involved in student government throughout junior high and high school, consistently striving to make a positive impact on our school's culture and environment. His leadership qualities have shone brightly, earning him the respect and admiration of both his peers and his educators. Beyond his contributions in the realm of student government, Lucas is a multi-talented individual. He's not just a star in the classroom, he's a force to be reckoned with on the sports field as well. Lucas has excelled in basketball, baseball, achieving the prestigious status of being an all-league player in basketball. His dedication and work ethic on the court have been an inspiration to many. But Lucas's involvements don't stop there. As you can tell by the need to Zoom this meeting today, he also serves as a counselor for our outdoor education program. His commitment to fostering a love for the outdoors and environmental stewardship among our students is commendable. In his rare moments downtime, Lucas enjoys indulging in his passion, not just as an athlete and a scholar, he's a musician, golfer, and an avid lake enthusiast. Whether it's strumming his guitar, perfecting his golf swing, or soaking up the beauty of the lake, Lucas knows to savor the joys of life and find balance amidst the many responsibilities. In conclusion, Lucas Clemec embodies the very essence of a dedicated, well-rounded student leader. His deep-rooted connection to our school, his active involvement in student government, his athletic prowess, and his commitment to outdoor education are all testaments to his character and his dedication to our institution. As he steps into the role of student board representative, I have no doubt that Lucas will continue to excel and bring fresh perspectives to the table. Please join with me in giving a warm welcome to Lucas Clemec as he takes his important position. We look forward to the positive impact he will undoubtedly make in the next few months. Thank you.
The oath of office will now be administered by board member Erickson.
So we'll just do the oath and then I understand that you need to go for outlaws, the outlaw that.
Yeah, we're in an intense game of pioneers and outlaws right now, but that's
I
okay.
gotcha. So we'll quickly do the oath and then maybe you can present your stuff later.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, I have to break. Oh, sorry, I have to stand. Okay.
Do I have to stand?
Oh, you have to stand too. Yeah, so we get to there you go. Mine luckily moves with me. Okay. Oath of office for public officers and employees, state of California, county of Plymouth. And just repeat after me and just say I do. Okay. So I, Lucas Clement, do solemnly swear
I, Lucas Clement, do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the state of California
and the Constitution of the state of California
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of the United States,
that I will bear truth, what was it?
faith and allegiance,
Faith and allegiance to the
Constitution
Constitution
of the United States and the state of California.
of the state of California, sorry.
Okay, I take this obligation freely
I take this obligation freely
without any mental reservation
without any mental reservation
or purpose of evasion,
or purpose of evasion,
and that I will faithfully discharge
and will well and faithfully discharge
the duties upon which I am about to enter.
the duties upon which I'm about to enter.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. I'm sorry I couldn't be there in person. I'm looking forward to the next one.
And do you have time to give us an update on Chester High School events?
Yeah, for sure. I don't have anything crazy right now, just being into the school year, 2 weeks. I would say that I'd say our school's handling new staff changes and certain rules being implemented harder pretty well. I think all things considered, it's going smoothly and it looks like it's going to be a really good year. I don't have anything too much more than that right now.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
No problem.
Have a great time.
Okay, I will. Thank you, guys.
Thanks.
Bye, Susan.
Take care, everyone. This is the time and place for public comment. We have, at least for now, one person wanting to share some thoughts with us. If there's anybody else here, we have comment slips you can fill out right by the wall over there. But we'll start off with general questions.
I usually don't introduce myself, but YouTube probably is. My name is Darrell Hutchins. I'm PCTA president, and I just wanted to say hello again. Summer vacation hit me like you just could not believe, and I just went out. I did go to 2 different conferences. I went to Europe with some Portugal high school students. So this is the kind of thing us teachers do. Go to Europe with 3 teachers from Portugal High School. We took 15 of our Portugal High School students and 1 alumni of Portola. And I came back early because one of our kids misbehaved. So and the misbehavior was not like catastrophic. It's the kind of misbehavior we have on high school campuses, but in Europe, you don't want that. So it was determined that he would come home, and I came home with him. Got lost, not lost, but an hour and a half of trying to get through Chicago O'Hare, and our flight was late for that hour and a half layover. So we had 45 minutes to get through. We didn't make it. So then the adults then had to work out the details of how to get us a room, and it was fine. It was great. They United did great with that. But that being said, I'm back here. I'm actually excited to be here at these board meetings again, and I know that you guys were here all summer. So I acknowledge the fact that while I was out playing in Europe and different conferences, you guys were hard at work, and I honor that. So thank you. I look forward to this year.
Thank you, sir. Anything else? Anyone else? Public comment? Okay. Moving on to facilities. Measure B. Project updates.
So Measure B projects, we have nothing new to report on. We are currently putting the final finishing touches on the projects we have on the ground, and then we're letting all the dust settle to see what we have left in Measure B funds. We'll come back and develop a plan on what we're going to do with that. So nothing new to report on Measure B.
How about facilities updates?
There we go. All right, so facilities contracts, you have on the page 9 facilities contracts. And looking for approval. Does anyone have any questions about the 9 items? Any of them?
Isn't it 12 though?
12. Oh,
12.
There's
Just
a back
checking.
page.
There's a second page. Okay, just checking, unless
It
something
did not.
changed.
Hold on. You're probably right. I think this got updated. Time out. Yeah, I should have known if it was on my spot. Okay, yeah, there's nothing. I have questions. We have this more snow removal, so do
Yeah.
you have questions about any?
No, just wanted to make sure we were looking at this.
Yep, no, we are looking at the same. It was updated, sorry. Lesson. You have any questions?
The number 10, item number 10, was that, where the pathway to the football stadium, was that initiated?
Yes. That we've not started. We came to you first for approval. It was a little bit more expensive than what we thought it was going to be, but when we do accessibility, there actually has to be like foundations there, so it can't deteriorate on the edges. So a little more labor intensive than what we thought. So, yeah, but it's also a little more in depth. We went from the blacktop pad to the football, to the bleachers, and then there's an 8x8 pad that's being put in for wheelchair viewing access. And then from that pad back around to the restrooms and the concession area. So we should not have to revisit this in the future. Sorry.
And construction's intended to complete by the end of this calendar year.
If you guys say yes, it'll probably be done by the end of next week
Oh,
on that one. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, it's gonna go quick on that piece.
And that's not gonna affect any of their games coming up or anything.
It's the footings, they have to make it 7 inches deep, so they'll just still cone off.
Okay.
Just so that basically so it doesn't wash out.
Right.
Any more questions? Entertain a motion.
Make a motion to approve the list as presented. Sorry.
The first, and there's a second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed, it passes. And fiscal, we have some interfund transfers to this bus.
So, what you have 2 resolutions. I need the second one for USD approved. What this resolution does, and we did the same last year and the year before, it allows our fiscal department to borrow from our own funds to make sure we don't have a cash flow issue when we're addressing things like our tax roll being 2 or 3 months behind. So this keeps our cash flow flush. So I'm looking for an approval on the resolution 1630 for USD. Okay, we'll do both. Just to be safe.
Yeah. Because I believe they're 2 separate.
Yes.
Resolutions.
2324-01 is PCOE. So let's do the PCOE one first, please.
I move to approve resolution 2324-01.
I'll second.
Okay, and that's a roll call vote, correct?
Edmund. Aye.
Keller.
Aye.
Harrison. Aye.
Okay, the next one is the Plymouth Unified School District resolution.
I move to approve resolution 1630.
I'll second.
Here we have a first and a second, and this one also requires a roll call vote.
Edmund.
Aye.
Keller.
Aye.
Harrison. Aye.
And they both pass. Looks like we have a superintendent's update.
Very brief update, we're off to the races with an excellent start to the school year this year. Our student enrollment's at 1,678, which is down 52 students. And talking about that with our cabinet, majority of those families have left the county. They haven't went to another school. That was interesting for us. So, looking at what that looks like, but that being said, there's really good energy on campuses. I've been around all the campuses multiple times since the start. And the general feeling is we're starting to see an approach to normalcy after 2 years of COVID and Dixie Fire recovery. Just off to a good start this year. We're very fortunate. When you look at moving back to the start of the school year like we did, we avoided one big heat wave in that 2-week delay that we had. And the weather's been pretty good. It's supposed to be hot on Friday, but hot as 90, not anything in the hundreds. So that was really good. Very proud of the staff, classified, certificated management, for their commitment and partnership in ensuring that our school started as smoothly as possible. You always have bumps on the road, but they've worked hard to work through those, and the kids are off to a really good start. We had a great ILT session. That's our instructional leadership team where cabinet principals spend the day together. Yesterday, we completed our second session of implicit bias training that we are doing with the Franklin Covey Institute. And for those not aware, Franklin Covey is the creator of the 7 Habits series. And it's just really good information, and it's being taught and given to us in a way that principals are going to be able to take this back to their sites and use it, which is great. And then the second stage rollout will be with staff. And that's the step that we're looking forward to taking, but we need to make sure that the admins do lessons ahead before we do that. And looking forward to our board workshop next week. We start to work on evaluating and possibly revising our district mission, our vision, and our goals. That's going to be on the 20th, all day at the district office. And then on September 18th, Mr. Andresen is meeting with, he's got 4 students from every high school coming together. We're going to talk about the dress code and get some input and come up with some ideas that will have the students come back and present to the board to see what the students think at the junior, senior high school level we should be doing in terms of, allowing them some freedom, but while also preparing them for the professional role and life after school. So we're interested to see how that goes, and thank you, Mr. Andresen, for taking that on. We're going to be coming over, we'll have snacks, we're going to feed them lunch and let them have a good day on Monday, right? Monday. Yeah, so it's going to be a lot of fun. So thank you for giving me the overview.
Okay,
Next.
anything else?
Oh, sure.
Okay. Yeah, the consent items. First up is the minutes from the August 9th, 2023 board meeting.
When I was there, right? This wasn't the special meeting that we had.
No.
No, okay, just wanted to make
Yeah, regular
sure.
board meeting.
I just wasn't sure if I could approve, so I make a motion to approve.
I'll second.
We have a first and a second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Approved. We have service contracts. Questions? And we approve both or just the USD?
USD.
That's what I thought.
So that for the health and ed teachers? and
Yes.
So how many sites do we have now?
So we have the Quincy High School has 2 teachers. One's in induction, one is has a clear credential. And when they teach agriculture, we want them to go through ag induction and not regular teacher induction because it is totally different. It's geared directly towards them. So we go through this program for that. So we have both those teachers, and then we have 2 teachers there that are CTE teachers that will be going through their own credentialing program for designated subject credentials.
And so none in Portola?
Not yet.
Right, okay,
That's our next step.
okay, I thought,
Up there, we have to find out where we're gonna put them.
got it, okay.
Approve the USD service contract.
I'll second.
Thank you.
We have a first and a second, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Passes, and PCOE is just for information.
Any questions about PCOE? Answer for you.
And school USD check registers for the month of August 2023. Whenever you're ready.
Remember it. I'll second.
There was a second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. We have field trips coming up. We need to approve those.
I'm going to approve. Some questions?
No, but I was just trying to remember what they were. I'll second.
Are you trying to look, Chelsea? I don't want to rush it.
I was just gonna take a peek at them.
And you're the first and second.
Yeah.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Passes. Donations?
Is there anything there? Is there anything on donations? I don't remember.
Yeah, there's a couple, one for the Quincy High School band program, and one for the Chester High School art program.
Oh, thank you. I'm not sure. It's no one need to pull up for me, so I'll make, so we just say I thank you, right? So
Yeah.
thank you for your donations.
Yeah,
You do have
it's,
to approve them. Okay, and I'll make a motion to approve the donations that we're generously accepting.
Second.
First and second, all those in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries, and we're going into closed session for a little bit.
yes.
Okay.
Take your pick, please. Break.
All right.
We're taking over your whole night for me.
Oh, can I get my stuff?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
We don't need any of this. Thank you, right here.
Thank you.
That's why.